What is up, divine family? Welcome back and thank you for tuning into my channel. Today I am so excited to bring you guys this video because I am going to show you everything that I know and you should know about knotless braids, or how I do my knotless braids. And these are going to be boho knotless, so we're going to talk a little bit about that too. So whenever I start my knotless braids, I'm going to part from ear to ear, and from there I am going to part going down. So if I'm doing medium knotless braids, I'm going to divide that into two. If I'm doing small, I am going to divide it into three. And then I always do a part down the middle unless my client requests a side part. And this just holds me accountable, and then also it creates versatility in the hairstyle. You can switch your parts when it's down the middle. I am going to pre-part starting at the front. So for my medium knotless braids, I am going to do 5 parts on each side. For the small, I do 7 parts on each side, and depending on whether they want large or jumbo, that sometimes varies. And so after I'm done pre-parting the front, I'm going to connect those front parts to the back parts, and this will just help keep those parts straight. A couple of times when I have not pre-parted, I find myself getting a little crooked as I get to the top. So this will help you prevent that and hold you accountable, and your style is just going to be bomb. Pre-parting will also help you save time in your style, along with pre-parting your braiding hair out and your boho hair out. So I have a rolling tray. I always keep a rolling tray because you can keep it closer to you. I seen the hair racks, they're cute, but I don't really like them because you can't move them. So you always want to pre-part your hair before your client gets there. That's also why I provide the hair, because say your client is to be running late and they're bringing the hair, then that, it adds more time to the hair, the amount of time you have to pre-part hair and get ready for your client. So to avoid that, you just want to have everything done before your client actually gets there. And the products I am going to be using today is Shine and Gem. That's my go-to product because it's always a safe choice for me. I've never had to worry about it turning white. I've played around with a couple different products just to see what they're like, and although a lot of them have a strong hold, they just always turn white on me, and so I don't have time to play with people like that. Just because they're spending their money, and I would hate to get my hair done, spend hundreds of dollars, and then my hair is turning white. That's just not it. So to avoid that, I just stay with Shine and Gem. I always have clients ask me, how long does knotless braids last? I always say I recommend no longer than 2 months to keep any braids in. So the hair I'm going to be using for my boho knotless today is a human hair mix, and it's an ocean wave. I just really love the look of a looser wave rather than like a deep wave. Now I did buy this from my local beauty supply store. Keep in mind it is a mix, and it is bomb. Is bomb once the style is finished, but let's be real, it's not 100% human hair, so it does not hold up as long as human hair would. As far as how many pieces I added to each braid, I did not put the same amount of pieces in each braid, so it's not really, I guess, consistent as far as how many pieces I added, and that's okay as long as it's in there, as long as the curls are popping. Yeah, so I also do not add the curly ends the curly pieces at the end, just because one, this is not 100% human hair, so I don't want it to get all matted towards the end. Also because I just feel like it's harder to keep the hair in there at the end, so I just rod the end with some curling rods, and it gives off the same curl. You can't even tell, and I just feel like it's easier that way, and it takes less time also. So my medium knotless braids typically take me about 4 hours, depending on the thickness of my client's hair and whether they need their hair washed or not. I do not offer shampoo with my braids. However, I do offer it as an add-on. So if my clients wanted their hair shampoo, they would just have to book that, so it'll allow me more time. Because honestly, braids already take a long time, and I don't work with an assistant at the moment. So it's really just me. And so in order for me to work efficiently and smoothly, I would like my clients to come shampoo, blow dried, and detangled. However, I know that life gets busy, so sometimes that is not doable. So to help my clients out, or for convenience, I do offer shampoo and blow dry. It just saves more time when my clients are prepared.
Told you so extra, but I know I'm the same. Yeah. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave. Tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night I get that good till we act right. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave. Tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead.
Look.
We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And I know when your attention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone. In the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dress it, gone flex it, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weathered. We fight retreating this, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends, know you can, I'm out here.
Tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go it all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
So now that I am done with all the braids, I am going to be taking the yellow flexi rods and using them on the ends. I use clips to hold the boho hair away. And I'm going to be going in with some mousse before I even curl those ends to make sure my curls really pop at the end. When I do my water, I found that pouring the water on the hair helps, because then the steam goes up the braid. So I no longer really dip the braids anymore, but pour it on the braids, and they come out fine every time. Look at those curls though, they match the ocean wave, and you can't even tell that no curly hair was used at the end once it's all put together. So that's why I really love this. You don't have to worry about clients saying hair slipping out, or worried about having glue on the ends of their braids, or you know, anything like that. So just to avoid that, I just like to curl the ends instead of adding the curly pieces to the end. Now I'm going to go in with that mousse. This just helps any flyaways and help complete that look, and also help those curls pop and be defined. Now before she leaves, I'm gonna go in and go ahead and create some edges for her. She was in a rush, y'all. This took a lot longer. Well, I won't say a lot longer, but it took longer than we were anticipated. So she had to get up out of there. I couldn't even get a finished videos, but as you guys can see, her braids were fire. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.